The following is an official lore video of the Dark Diaspora Universe, a journey in world-building project.
By the time we saw it, it was too late. If the Fates had decreed its arrival even 50 years earlier, during an era of comparative prosperity and enlightenment, we may have been forewarned of our impending doom. Yet, over 3 decades of global war had utterly destroyed our capacity to gaze out into the solar system and beyond. And so it was, on March 3rd, 2096, only a decade after global nuclear exchange ended the War of Cataclysm, that Earth was impacted by an extinction-level event. What biosphere that had survived the nuclear apocalypse was crushed beneath the existential weight of enveloping fire and oppressive darkness. Humanity was already a shell of its former glory, desperately clinging to the last vestiges of life. For most, the meteor's impact rang out as the final death knell. Many now view the Madagascar impact as the righteous fury of a scorned creator, wiping clean their mistake. Others raise the event up as clear evidence of the inherent cruelty of an unforgiving universe. Yet, against all odds, some survived. Small communities that had escaped the fallout of war in underground warrens of tunnels and bunkers proved the best place to weather the long, cold night of the impact. Life in the warrens was its own cruel form of punishment, with deprivation and starvation rampant. The alternative, though, was certain death on the surface. By the time the skies cleared of the dust and debris of impact, the remnants of humanity emerged, haggard but alive, from subterranean strongholds in Finland, the Australian outback, the Canadian Rockies, Mongolia, Ethiopia, and Chile. Yet, the surface world they inherited was little more than a broken and irradiated husk, a wasteland of stone, ice, and desert, wholly unfit for human habitation. If humanity was to survive, it would not be on Earth. The only hope for a desperate and dying species was to reach out to the stars to find a new home. For while the war and impact had destroyed civilization, military research had afforded the orphans of humanity the key to escape the confines of our now dead home world, faster than light travel. The remnants of humanity coalesced into a single entity, the United Recovery Authority, and soon the survivors congregated in northern Australia. Here, the remaining mineral and energy bounty of the Australian continent was put to work, extracted and invested into the grand project of survival. New technologies saw orbital launch capacity develop rapidly, and a large construct, known as Bridgehead Station, was assembled in geosynchronous orbit. It was from Bridgehead Station that we cast ourselves out into the deep dark of the universe in earnest. Yet, in our desperation to flee, we were blind to the abject horrors of the galaxy. And now, half a millennia later, we continue to pay the ultimate price for the hubris of ignoring one simple and undeniable truth. Humanity was never destined for the stars. We were meant to die on Earth.
Hey!